7.4. Solving algebraic equations. I can solve algebraic equations using inverse operations.
Thank you, Tyler. Inverse operation. Tyler, what's an inverse operation?
An inverse operation is like the opposite.
Okay, so what's the opposite of addition, Tyler?
Subtraction.
What's the opposite of division, Tyler?
Multiplication.
Excellent. Equivalent equation, both sides of the equal sign are the same. We give you an example of an equivalent equation. Right down here in your cheat sheet. 2 plus 2 is the same as the number 4, is it not? So equivalent equations are the same on both sides, hence the word equation. Equation means, or comes from the root word equal. My childhood drama with Tiffany and the fact that she stole my song is going to be how you're going to remember the way to solve algebraic equations, because my friend Tiffany said, what, everybody? Okay, and I do have that song. If you can't Google it or YouTube it yourself, it is also, there's a link to it in the Schoology course on 7.4 and the 7.4 lesson, which I'll open up in a second. Adding and subtracting algebraic equations. So, this is big. You are going to be graded on your work more so than your answer. So if you look at the blue problem in number 4, the blue writing, it's x plus 7 equals 14 was the original. How do you want to do addition, everybody? Subtraction. So we subtracted 7 from both sides, which I think you're pretty good at. We got x equals 7, we plug it back in. 7 plus 7 was 14, we know it's right, right? Right. The process in the format is very, very important. You must line up the equal signs. You must, when you are subtracting 7, subtract the 7 in the correct spot. So we're subtracting 7 from positive 7. We're subtracting 7 from positive 14. Neatness counts in algebraic equations, Katie. Neatness counts. So adding and subtracting, not so bad. Multiplying and dividing gets a little trickier. So at number 6, how do you undo multiplication? Division. So we had 3x equals 12. We divided by 3. Got x equals 4. Plugged it back in. Is 3 times 4 12, everybody?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. The long explanation, I'm going to go off to the side here. Our original problem on number 7 was 1/8 x equals 96. We are multiplying 1/8 and x, right? Your knowledge tells you that when you're multiplying, how do you want to do it? Divide, right? So what you're going to end up doing is when you divide by 1/8, you're going to realize...
Are you yelling at somebody?
No, I'm actually making a video, Mr. Walker. Can I say hi?
Right now you are?
Yeah, we're on video.
Hi, how are you?
We're good.
You're yelling through the wall.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm excited.
I
It's
thought you were
algebra.
yelling at somebody.
Nope. I like everybody in here. Except for Matthew.
Don't yell at anybody.
What? Sorry, Matthew. So, you guys, back to my point before Mr. Walker interrupted us. Sorry. Rudely.
Before Ismail.
Rudely. Miss Mel, I mean. Hi, Mr. Walker.
Were you really on video?
Yeah, we're still, it's counting right now. It's going to be a long video. Hey.
What's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
How are you? Are they have to watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Hey, guys. When you watch it tonight?
We can't watch it tonight.
You can't watch tonight.
Oh, hey, guys. When you watch it tomorrow? Hi.
Thanks, Mr. Walker.
Bye, Mr. Walker.
Hi.
See ya. Bye. See you again.
Okay, so your video just got long. That's okay. When you're dividing, excuse me, when you're multiplying 1/8 and x, you divide by 1/8 and you realize, oh my golly, I have a fraction divided by a fraction. When dividing fractions?
Flip the second and multiply.
So you're going to say, well, I know I'm not going to divide 2 fractions, so I'm going to flip my second fraction, which was 1/8, and now it's going to be 8 over 1, right? And don't forget, whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. And 8 and 8 cancel, 1 and 1 cancel. We've got x equals our answer, which was 768. That, my friends, is going to be the hardest thing for you to remember and do. It actually every year is the hardest thing for my pre-algebra kids. Okay, our cheat sheet idea is based on that exact thing. When multiplying a fraction by a variable, you can divide first and then realize you got to flip the second and multiply, or you can just realize that when multiplying a fraction in a variable, you just flip the fraction and multiply it by the original problem, which I just did. The example I did in green is exactly what that is referencing. Number 8 is another example of it. Number 9 is another example of it if you need more help. Last thing, what should you always do once you get your answer in solving algebraic equations? What should you always do, Tyler?
Double check.
By doing what?
Making sure that your x's
You-
And your equal signs line up.
Well, you make sure everything's lined up, but once you get your answer, where do you plug your answer back into? The variable, right? Plug your answer back into the variable, then do the math and see if it works. Okay.